Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Franklin and Douglas, where we talk about current events and give you bad advice. I'm Franklin, and with me, as always, is my buddy Douglas. Double D, how's it going?
Buddy, it's going great. It's
Oh,
great.
oh, oh, clear that out. What in the world? Jeez.
Well,
How is how's it going?
those of you over in California, since you're asking, don't know. Although I know you do know, but there are wildfires going on in Canada right now. So first of all, I want to say, hope everyone in Canada is okay and they're safe. But we are getting the smoke down here. It is reminding me of my days in Northern California and those fires. Like it is so like smoky, you can barely see a couple feet ahead of you when like you're walking and driving.
Really?
Yes, yeah, it's really bad right now. So
I haven't seen anything. I mean, we have a couple of small wildfires that are going around in our areas and neighborhood. I have heard about the Canada wildfire, but
yeah.
as of yet, I have not seen any smoke or anything like that. Were you still living here when we had that huge fire and we woke up and it was pitch black? Remember, it was just like gray the whole entire day. I don't know what fire that was, but it was crazy. No birds were out, nothing. It was just black night all
Yeah.
day long.
Yeah, I don't remember which fire it was. I was there for one really bad one because I used to work up by the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mhm.
And there was a fire really close to there. And yeah, you would look outside and like you could not see the sky at all. It was like just a shade of pink at some point. And like you said, no
Right.
birds, no nothing. It's so quiet you can barely breathe. It's not it's kind of like that right now. I think it was worse up in California, but yeah,
Wow.
it's like
Yeah.
I went outside to do errands and I'm like, "Ugh, can't breathe." My poor sister-in-law had to do an outdoor activity the first day of it and has been sick all day from it. So
Oh,
yeah,
tell her I said get well soon. That's
I
so much.
will. Yeah, but
That's
yes,
crazy.
yeah, like I said, it reminds me of those fires back in California. Like it's kind of crazy in Ohio, but we're next door neighbors with Canada pretty much. So
Okay, I guess. I mean, when I look at the map, I don't see y'all that close, but
it's the Great
whatever.
Lakes, then it's Canada. It's just a little
Oh,
little
oh,
boat
okay.
ride. You just take a little rowboat over.
Got you. Okay. A little boat ride. Wow. Other
Yeah.
than the fires, how's your week been?
Other than that, it's been pretty boring and pretty lame. So, which is good. No news is good news.
Well, I was watching you last night on your stream
Oh
building
God.
your little your little island paradise, and it was amazing.
Oh, thank
You
you.
know, I
Aw.
can't stress enough how talented you are.
Oh my
And
God.
for those of you that have not followed or seen Double D here, he is amazing. His amazing talent, and so very proud of you.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of being proud, my little social media influencer, how'd your week go?
It's going good. It's going really, really good.
Yeah.
Like I say, a lot of good things are happening. People tend to focus on the negative. I want to focus on the positive. All right. You wake up, it's a beautiful day outside. Doesn't matter who's running the country. Whew, okay.
Right, right.
Some days it doesn't, but I
Mm.
love it. I'm enjoying life. Frankie and I are having a good time. He's terrorizing me, but we're having a good time.
I would see how when you have all these fans busting on your doors. I don't know if y'all know, but Franklin's becoming quite the little social media hit right now. So
All due to Frankie. So,
but I'm
other
proud of
than
you,
that,
buddy. Proud of you putting yourself out there,
oh,
meeting the
with you.
masses.
Same with you.
My
Okay,
goodness.
we'll probably shut down in a couple of weeks here just because we're
Yeah.
exhausted from all of this. So,
Already there, getting there already.
Mm, all right.
Uh,
Hey, so on the what platform is this that we use?
Mainly YouTube, the YouTubes.
Oh, okay. Well, no, we're on what's that other one? Your Discord?
Oh yeah, Discord. Yeah, yeah.
It says we've been friends for 2 years.
What? Has it been that
I
long?
know. It's just been 2 years. I sent you a meme, a celebration meme, by the
Oh
way.
God. I can't pull it up because I'm videotaping your face right now, but I'll look at it
Okay, don't
later.
do that. Don't do that. Okay. It's inappropriate. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's get into the fun that is our show for today.
Okay.
Now, remember snakes on a plane?
Get these motherfucking snakes off my motherfucking plane.
Yeah. Well, now snakes on the ground. And we're going to also talk about the death of Lindsey Graham.
Ugh.
No, yeah. It's not the rock star, but the US senator, right?
Rest in peace, ladybug. But go on.
Ladybug, okay?
I want to know
So
more.
today's episode is filled with biblical number of snakes, flooding, politics, and the internet doing it what it does best, losing its collective minds. That's
Hmm.
how I did. I'm like, oh my God, could you even imagine? Ugh. So let's start off in China,
Okay.
where 900 snakes escaped from a breeding farm
What?
after, yes, after a severe flooding. Okay. And yes, some of those were king cobra. No, not the malt liquor,
I
the
was
actual
just gonna say,
snake.
you're making me
I know.
thirsty now.
I know, right? So 900 snakes, got out because of this flood.
Mhm.
So basically, Mother Nature woke up and was like, "Hey, let's do a real live action Indiana Jones movie and let all these snakes out."
Ugh,
Because Indy didn't like snakes.
why'd it always have to be snakes?
Why? Why does it always have to be snakes? So imagine looking out your front door after a flood, and instead of seeing your mailbox, you see a cobra
Mm.
swimming towards your porch. Just all how they have that flap and everything just coming up towards you. Oh my God, I hate
I
snakes.
try not to go up to cobras, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So no, the house is now it belongs to the snakes, the king cobras. Congratulations, guys. You've got a house full of snakes. And authorities had send their teams with nets and anti-venom, telling telling residents, please don't try catching them yourselves.
Ugh,
Which tells me everybody immediately said, hold on, let me go get this.
right.
Could you oh my God, I can't even stand a little garden snake, me. I'm swooping up Frankie. Man, I used to swoop up my other babies when I see a lizard or anything and start running and screaming down the street.
Listen, I used to rent this house back in the day when I was younger and I was cutting the grass and all of a sudden like a little snake head popped up and was like staring at me. And you know me, I'm scared of everything. Ooh, did I tell
Right.
you I ran screaming, grabbed my neighbor, and I was like, there's a snake in my backyard. And he had to come over and take care of it.
Wasn't that in Toy Story? There's a snake in my boot.
Yes. It
But
was the
yeah.
most manliest display that I've ever done, running with the arms up in the air. There's
Uh,
a snake.
least manly is I think is what you
Right.
mean. But yeah, so authorities are telling people, hey, don't go out and try to catch these snakes.
Hmm.
But people are on social media talking about, hey, I found snake under 842.
Oh my
you know
God.
right. And so I see these videos and these pictures, and if you haven't looked it up, please do, because it is crazy. It's
Mhm.
like you see this whole flood and a whole bunch of snakes just
Just
piled together.
like,
They're like, come on, Bob, let's go. Let's go
like,
terrorize some people.
like whitewater rafting down the street is what I saw. I'm
And
like, oh, they're having a good
and that
time.
is what it is. The
Mhm.
snakes flying down the street, and
Mm-mm-mm.
then, once they get on dry land, they're just slithering all over the place and, going up on people's houses and their porches. And you
Oh,
see everyone like with a broomstick or some sort of stick trying to get them off. It's 900 snakes.
yeah.
I I would just like throw the whole town away, throw it all away,
Just light a
start
match.
again.
Start from
Just
beginning.
just start from scratch. Be like, "Hey, we're moving over next door, so, hey, close up shop." So yeah,
Can I ask a question? And I don't know if you know
you
this
sure
or not,
can.
but why are they breeding snakes? Like
Why
why?
wouldn't you why wouldn't you breed snakes? Snakes are very expensive, to have, and people do. Oddly enough, there's a coworker of mine
Mhm.
who was telling me that she, owns a snake, what is it? I think she said a python or something like that. I don't know, something crazy. And calls her, what was the name? I forgot, sunflower or something, whatever name she, but yeah. And I'm like, okay, so do you just be sitting around with the snake on your lap or what's going on here?
Right.
She was like, no. I was like, you need to make sure that that snake is eaten because otherwise they're stretching out to see how big, you are so that they can swallow you up.
Next
But
thing you do,
yeah,
you wake up and you look down and your feet are inside the snake's mouth and just looking at you.
exactly. And he's just looking at you like, just relax. This is only going to take a
Yeah.
second, you know? But
Maybe he was
yeah,
looking like
they're
a snack tonight, so I thought I had a little
okay.
nibble.
All right. The cocoa butter
Yeah.
got him. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
But yeah,
Mm.
there are people that obviously that breed snakes and people keep them, have them as pets, use them as for whatever. But I mean, animals are animals. And, I love all animals except for spiders and snakes. So I
Mm.
don't like spiders and snakes. Remember that song?
No.
And that ain't what it takes to love me. You know what? Okay.
Was it
I'm
a
so
Tom Cruise
ridiculous.
song?
No, Tom didn't sing it. Oh my God, Tom has a new movie coming out. Okay. Have you seen the
Snakes on a cruise.
I don't even like you right now. Okay, so on to our next topic.
Okay.
All right. It's keeping in the theme because this person was a snake as well. Lindsey Graham.
No.
Lindsey.
No.
Lindsey is gone. Death
No.
of Senator Lindsey Graham at
Ugh.
71. Now here we are all waiting for Mitch to drop off.
I know.
And Lindsey comes up and goes, I got you. Let me just drop off here.
Mm.
So yes, last week, Lindsey Graham suddenly passed away.
Right.
Now, obviously, we don't want to talk ill about the dead, and people are speculating and saying all these things. Now, the man wasn't married; he didn't have any kids. Who called 911?
Right.
I'm assuming it could be his staff, whatever like that. But the internet, they're all saying things. I'm not going to say it because that's just filth. But
I'll
I'm
say
saying this.
it. Go ahead.
Somebody had one too many poppers, right? Woo!
That's the word on the street, but
Word on the street, indeed. So yes, Senator Lindsey Graham has passed away, and like I say, senators are dropping. We still haven't seen proof of life from Mitch McConnell. Now they tried to put out an old photo, but it looked like it was an AI photo of him. So we're still waiting on that one to go. Why are they taking so long with him? I don't know, but whatever.
I like that they were just like, people are like, we need to see a picture with him with today's paper or whatever. And they just happen to have one of him fully dressed in jeans and everything, propped up with like a day's, the guy like just hanging there in his hand. It's like, really? Try harder.
Right. Yeah. And everybody was, picking apart the picture. I was like, looks like this is an older picture of him because Mitch has a much older looking face.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate, yeah. So Mitch is still hanging around somewhere. We don't know where. Word on the street is that they'll probably announce it in August. I don't know what's going on, but
Oh, yeah.
I think are there some sort of elections or something, midterms? I don't know what's going on,
Right.
but that's who we're waiting for. So, rest in peace, Lindsey.
Gay icon, even though he did nothing about the gay community, but goodness.
Absolute gay icon. Now, obviously, investigators are saying there is no evidence of foul play. In fact, checkers are pushing, the rumors and obviously like that. And, again, we joke and whatnot, but this is someone that, had a family
Right.
and passed away. And there are people that supported him. And so, we are sending you our condolences very lightheartedly. But, the man is gone. He lived 71 years. He had a full life. Terrorized most of it, but he had a full life. So rest in peace, Lindsey. Okay. Now, you got some bad advice? Let's talk about it. Okay. This is my favorite part of the episode. All right. If you see an escaped cobra, what should you do?
Wait, you're asking
try
me?
petting it?
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you, should you try petting it? Maybe it's just misunderstood. Maybe, it needs a little hug. It's been cooped up in a cage. So take it in, give it some love. don't do that, okay? Because I'm pretty sure the cobra will snap at your head.
I'm just going to sit there with the popcorn and watch you try to hug this cobra. Like, have fun.
But then they should probably, release what? If they got 900 snakes out, they should release 900 mongoose so that they can go out to get them. Then you have to release 900 wolves to get the mongoose. And becomes a cycle of, releasing all of these animals back into the wild. And now what do we have? We have Jurassic Park again. Real
Yes.
life. Okay. Like I said, Jurassic Park meets Indiana Jones and what other good. Oh yeah. Then Tom Cruise comes in and saves the
Oh,
day
God.
with everything. Right.
I'm here to save you.
You know what?
I'm waiting for him to crash through my window any minute now.
He is. I've sent the text out to him. I'm like, you got somebody in Ohio needs a little slap in the face. So yeah, that's what happened this week. And I mean, there's a lot more, but these two right here just stood out to me just forever. I was like, are you kidding me? Could you imagine? So yeah, that's what I have for you today, buddy. Any advice questions come through that we need to answer and help support the community?
Yeah, absolutely. And I just want to say, as always, we will remind our audience that we are not trained professionals, nor are we trained snake handlers. So, keep that in mind. Yeah. No matter what Franklin
there's some
tells
snakes
you.
that we know.
I was just going to say, no matter what Franklin tells you, it's not that kind of snake she handles. But
Ooh, doggy.
our advice should not be taken seriously. But what qualifications do we have, Franklin?
Well, we survived the Castros 2 for one night without getting kidnapped by that man in a white van who did have snakes in there. And we were like, yeah, I'm cool. So we are able to lead you through life's challenges. Hit me with it.
I mean, he sold me at he said, you want to be like Britney Spears in that VMA performance? I'm like, yes, please.
Yes. And then we were like, wait a minute, that's a lot more than she had.
Yeah.
FYI, our friend that almost got us kidnapped in that van and was is back out in these San Francisco streets. And I told him,
no.
I'm too old to be trying to help you. So
I'll say an extra prayer for you tonight, girl.
Thank you. All right.
But today
let's get into it.
Today we'll be pulling our questions from Reddit's Am I the Asshole category.
You most definitely are.
Well, you may find a snake in your pillow tonight for that one.
Oh my God, please don't say that. Now I've got to sleep with the lights on. Oh my God.
I'm sure Frankie will
Shake
take care of
everything out.
it. Mama, there's a snake.
There's a snake in my boot.
But if you have a question you want us to answer, please let us know. We'll be sure to feature it on the show. So,
all right.
First one I have in memoriam of one of the rumors of Lindsey Graham. Am I the asshole for quitting all drugs because my wife bitches she can't get cocaine whenever I do something that she doesn't want to do? That's a long title.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So they go in and say, so my wife is really picky about her drugs, and she's always bitching that it's not fair that I can get cheap drugs, i.e. alcohol, poppers, nitrous, meth, LSD, DMT, etc. But
damn.
I know, dude is going through it. But she doesn't like how they make her feel, so she only likes cocaine.
Same, girl. Same.
A little booger sugar? Sure. I messaged her when I was getting down with work, asking her if it's okay if I pick up a couple beers because I had a hard day at work. And yes, I have to ask her. Otherwise, I'm not taking her feelings into consideration. I'm just springing things on her, other stupid shit like that. And
wow.
she said that it was fine, but she had a hard day too. And she was going to be jealous that I get to drink and she doesn't get cocaine.
Damn. Are people out here just doing cocaine just like that?
Just willy-nilly, yeah.
Just there. Okay. Yes.
They're going to say, I was going to pick up 2 tall boys, probably king cobras.
Yes.
So around $5.50. Whereas she wanted a ball, which is around here costs $300 to $350.
Wow. They got money like that?
They got that kind of money. I wanted to drink 2 beers to relax, but I wasn't going to be able to relax with her being salty at me for not getting her cocaine. I decided that I'm going to quit doing all drugs because of it. Now she's salty because I won't even smoke weed anymore.
Whoa, not even the devil's lettuce? And no,
Mm-mm.
we're not talking about shredded lettuce.
Because that'll give
Wow.
you diarrhea nowadays. So
Explosive diarrhea. Side
explosive.
note, Taco Bell has been giving us diarrhea for over 60 years, people. You just
Right.
now realizing it?
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Now you're
Move
gonna
on.
hate on them? Seriously?
Now you're gonna hate.
She hates smoking by herself, but I just cannot take her expecting $300 worth of shit when I'm getting $5 worth of shit. And to top it all off, it's been over 3 months since our bank account hasn't gone into the negative in between paychecks.
Nice. Oh
Hmm.
my God. 3 months. That's what I was gonna say. If you getting every week $350 worth of drugs,
Right.
and it's just what do you call it, an 8 ball?
Yeah. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
In fact, if my brother-in-law hadn't given me the money he owed me, our rent check would have bounced. As it is, our rent check took our account to negative $483, but she is still upset that she didn't get any cocaine. So,
um she's got a problem. You both have a
right.
problems, and I would suggest some little rehab. Try to
Uh,
make me go to rehab.
Rehab. No, no. So he goes on to say, I love this woman with all my heart, but she doesn't seem to understand that drugs can come after we pay rent and our bills. And make sure, and here's the kicker, and make sure our children have clothes that fit, etc.
Oh my God, they have kids
And they have
and they're
kids
out here doing all of this.
and put their bank account to the negative. So
Oh my God.
yes, I know I shouldn't be spending money on beer, but I've drank twice this year. I don't think that $5 is that big of a deal. And she thinks since I get something, she should get something. But she's always
Not
got to
$350 worth
no,
of coke.
right?
Yeah.
It's like having kids. Like you buy one a toy, the other one wants a toy kind of thing. Uh,
Yeah. Well,
but she's always got a reason why she doesn't like anything that's not cocaine. Oh, by the way, I'm not counting weed in here. I work 12-hour shifts in a factory. She's a stay-at-home mom. I buy weed in I love this. I buy weed in bulk to save money. So is he going to the Costco to get his weed?
the fact that he has this all just worked out
Right.
and is like justifying it is amazing.
So she's smoking from the time she wakes up till the time she goes to bed. So with me quitting, I shouldn't have to listen to her complain that I get to do something and she doesn't get to do cocaine. Am I the asshole?
Jeez, you're both assholes.
Right?
And you both need to go to rehab. You're
Mm.
both drug addicts. Poor kids. What do they get to do?
Sit at home and stare at mama high and on cocaine all day
Okay.
long.
High on that shit. Oh
Mm.
my God. Nah, I mean, it sounds like he's trying to climb out of it,
Yeah.
and think about, the family and his bills and stuff that while she's like, fuck it, get me some cocaine. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
We make too much money, do crack. Crack is whack.
Oh, rest in
We
peace,
do
Whitney.
cocaine.
We cocaine. Man,
Rest in peace. The voice was back. The voice was
the
back.
voice, it was back. It
Uh,
was back.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
All right. But yeah, I think he needs to think about something here. That life is tragic. Tragic.
I'm just like, whatever, two consenting adults. And then he says they have kids. And then they said that she's a stay at home mom. I'm like, all right, so Ma's at home high all day long. And then doing cocaine whenever he wants to have a beer. First of all, what a trade-off. Like, I just want to have a beer. Fine, then give me some cocaine then. Like,
Some
what?
cocaine.
And then they're overdrawing their account. Like you said, maybe a little touch of the rehabs, but maybe they can't afford rehab either. Maybe they're in the US, so
Yeah.
rest in peace,
Okay.
Lindsey Graham. So
Rest in peace, Lindsay.
moving on. Am I the asshole for telling my friend she can't bring her pet snake to my wedding?
No, you're not. But go ahead.
Okay.
Unless the snake is on two legs.
Okay, so I'm getting married in a few months to my fiance, Steve. I've been planning this wedding for a while and everything is pretty much set. But recently, a huge issue came up and I'm not sure if I'm being unreasonable about it. My best friend Dana is someone I've known for over 10 years. She's a little out there in terms of lifestyle. I wonder if
Yes,
she's a
she is.
lesbian.
Ooh,
but,
wow.
but,
Jeez.
but I
Don't come for us, LGBTQ, AFB, CCT,
listen, that's my people. They know. Uh,
LMNOP.
oh my goodness. In terms of lifestyle, but I love her because she's super supportive and always ready to help when I need it. She's also a huge animal lover, and recently she got a pet snake. Hmm. Maybe
Okay.
from a breeder, maybe. I've never been
Ah,
a fan of reptiles, like at all, but I respect that she loves her snake and treats it well. So here's the problem. Dana has made it very clear that she wants to bring her pet snake, Hercules. Yes, I'm not kidding. She named it that.
Hercules, Hercules.
Yeah. She wants to bring her pet snake Hercules to the wedding. She claims that Hercules is basically a family member and that he's part of her support system and that it wouldn't feel right to be without him on such an important day.
Girl, first of all, bye, Felicia. No, you cannot bring your damn snake to my wedding. In fact, you can't come to my wedding. It's only been 10 years.
Right?
We ain't that close.
Just cut it
No,
off now. Uh,
I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you. Bye.
She goes on to say, I told her, Dana, I love you, but no, this is a formal indoor event with a lot of people. A snake is not appropriate for a wedding. She got really upset and accused me of not respecting her choices and being ableist towards her emotional support animal. Now, I'll admit I'm a little on edge because I don't know the first thing about snakes, and the thought of one slithering around near guests is making me nervous. Also, I have a cousin who's terrified of snakes, and I know it'd be a disaster if Hercules showed up. So after I said no, Dana stopped responding to me for a few days, and now she's texting me about how no one understands how important Hercules is to her. She even suggests that I should allow him to be there because it's just a small ask compared to the bigger wedding details. I feel like I'm stuck. I know.
Wow.
I feel like I'm stuck between wanting to maintain my friendship and standing my ground about what's appropriate for my wedding, but I also don't want her to feel alienated because she's my best friend. So,
No, she's not.
am I the asshole for not letting her bring her snake to my wedding?
She's the asshole. The snake lady is the
The
asshole.
snake lady.
How? This is my wedding. No, you cannot bring your fucking snake to my wedding.
Right.
And if you can't accept that, then you're not invited to my wedding. Girl, stand up, stand your ground. This is your wedding. She ain't paying for it. You're paying for it. Why are people asking stupid questions? This
Maybe,
doesn't even deserve a response. The
maybe.
answer is no, snake lady.
What if the snake is a
God,
+1 and he pays for an extra plate?
no. Thank you for the donation, but no. And family people are terrified of snakes and the whole no. Just no.
Just no.
I want to slap her for even writing this. This is ridiculous.
I would hope, and again, we're going to do a call back to Brittany. I would hope that the friend as a wedding gift would get the DJ to play Britney Slave for you, and then she walks out with her snake again, doing the whole
Uh-huh.
dance routine.
Was it Slave for You or was it Toxic she sang that off of?
One of the two. I thought it was Slave for you
One
though.
of the two.
You know,
Oh,
let
okay.
us know in
Maybe.
the in the
Boom, boom,
in the
boom, boom,
responses
boom,
which
boom.
song it was that she came out with the snake. But
Maybe it was. Okay.
but yeah, I think that'd be a great wedding gift to do that performance for your friends with your emotional support snake.
Okay, yeah. As long as she had the snake on him, did that dance, and then left with the snake.
An emotional
Not just
support.
sit there.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, not just sit there at the table with the snake slithering up and down the table or the floor
Can you
around people's
imagine?
legs.
Oh my God.
No,
I'd be
can't do it.
screaming, screaming. And
With
then
your
what?
hands in the air.
Yes. What if she gets like drunk over at the unlimited bar or what have you, and then
The snake gets
yeah,
drunk.
the snake too. Well, the snake gets drunk and thinks Aunt Martha looks like a tasty snack. Next thing you know,
Oh my
you got a
God.
snake
Okay.
with this big Aunt Martha shape in the middle of its body.
Okay. All of them just hanging down. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Wow.
uh,
Oh my God.
well, on that note, that is all that I had for this week.
And I think that is enough.
Mhm.
Hey, listen, thank you so very much for all of the likes and the comments. We truly appreciate it. Thank you also for having the correct date on the wall there.
No problem. I have to check now every time.
Yeah, appreciate it. Um, any plans for the rest of the day? Are we streaming tonight?
No, we are taking the rest of the weekend off. Actually, this week when this
Oh,
comes out, it's going to be my 1 year anniversary from streaming or putting out content. So on the game channel,
hmm,
right?
okay.
So I'm going to be
Oh, look at
planning out
you.
what to do this week. So maybe I
Oh,
can talk Franklin into doing something with me on camera. I mean,
oh,
not that
wow.
won't involve snakes, but
Oh, we don't do that kind of content.
right. We ain't that part yet.
We ain't that far into it. So, okay, also people, real quick, just so you know, tonight is the third round, gameplay for the FIFA, the World Cup. So
FIFA.
that's between, yeah, France and England. Go France. And then
Hmm.
Spain, the final Spain and Argentina will be playing tomorrow. We're rooting for Spain, but I don't know. Messi might come through. So at any rate, make sure you follow up. That is the ending of the World Cup until another 4 years.
Bye bye. Yeah, but yes, yeah, I do not follow it, so I always tap on my pal Franklin here to give me the updates on the FIFAs and the balls with the
The
feet.
FIFAs.
So sports ball,
If
all that good
I'm
stuff.
if I'm playing with balls.
I mean, go David
Oh yeah.
Beckham, right? He still plays,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
No, he does not. He
Oh,
hasn't played in 20 years.
well, that should tell you all. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. But yeah, I echo the sentiment. Thank you all again for all your support. We greatly appreciate it. And I guess on that note, bye.
Bye.